So yeah, so I hope that you're getting interest into this project, and we are getting closer to our actual implementation and connecting to the MQTT. So to connect to MQTT, right? So this is my own plugin which I have implemented a couple of years ago. So as you can see, I've last published due to there are some changes, but this library is from a long time. So you can even see like the first release went to like 3 years ago. So anyway, so what we have to do is we will just simply install this plugin into our application, and we can start using that, right? So cd free bot UI, and again cd pm I. Let's save this one, right? So what it will do is this plugin is having all the integrations available, and if we go to the GitHub page, actually there is some issue with the GitHub page right now. Yeah, so it would actually have wrong readme file. So let me show you how to do the integration. I will fix this maybe by the time you visit this one. Okay, so once you are done with it, so you just have to use the module into your project. So for us, uh, it will be the lib bundle. So I will import this here, and this will be imported at this point. For inputs, forms module is required, so I'm importing it in beforehand. And as you can see, I've asked to import into the app module, but since we are in the library, so we want this to be in the free bot lib module, right? So after that, I have shown like the dash chat component. There you just import this service and pass it on as a pass it in the connect command, right? So here we can import the injects MQTT chat service, and on in it we would say this is our MQTT connection string, and this is I think this got renamed to the host name in the new library. So that's why we will need this to connect to this one test dot let I have to copy it from the server code test.mosquito.org. I hope this will connect just fine. Okay, so to get it working, we also need nginx mqtt, which is the library on which I've written this my own component. So that's why both are required to be installed. In this case, I've specified it in the command here. You can, if you run this command, you will be able to you will not face this issue anyway. So let me start again. If the port is wrong, then we may have to visit test.org again to see the issue. Let's see beforehand. Test mosquito WebSocket 8080 WebSocket, right? So we will connect to 8080. So there are multiple options available. As per your use, you can use any of the port. Just to make sure that you use the correct ports, or actually the same ports. If you are using WebSocket unencrypted, unauthenticated, so go with this one, 1883. Okay, so build is successful. Let's see. So WebSocket connection WS failed, so it is trying to connect to 8080 port which they have specified. MQTT over WebSockets and encrypted and authenticated. Ideally this should not happen. Let me check once. Okay, so the problem was you just don't have to specify the port when you're connecting to the test mosquito, since we are using the WS protocol by default, so you don't need to mention it explicitly, and I hope that is connected right now. So what we will do now is we will publish the message, this dot chatting service dot publish messages, right? It will ask you the channel ID. So let me just copy the channel ID that we got some time back from our service, and let's publish this to channel ID. And it should be a JSON object. Message this is from UI, right? And the interesting part is we should receive this message once the connection is established, and if this connection is okay, then it will send the message automatically. Publish to topic, sorry, I've used the wrong method name. So I'm taking some time while publishing the message. Console.log publishing. Okay, it have sent the message. Our server was listening, but it did not got any message yet. So what we should do now is this dot chatting service dot subscribe to topic. So let me just copy this name from here, and I will call it as T constant. T is equals to this one, and it will subscribe to topic dot subscribe. So it got null, and when it is published, so still it is not receiving any message, right? So it confirms that we are not send, it is not able to send the message to the same channel that we are listening to, right? So the free bot 0310/1, let's publish to this one. Okay, still we did not got any. Let's wait for 3 seconds and then to click subscription. Okay, so I think, let me just stringify this message once and try. Okay, it needs the object only. Let me see once again. Okay, so I figured out the issue. So only the issue was like this client end which mistakenly closes the connection to the server. And now as you can see that we started receiving messages from UI. So I think, yeah, this is from UI. If I refresh this one, then we will receive a message here like this is from UI, right? So yeah, so we are got a connection link between the server and the UI. Let's see the next steps in the next video.